The Alpha Beast Mentality, the formula to conquer all your goals. What is it? Stay tuned and find out. Gather round Kaiju pack for some more Sigma Soul sustenance. It's your boy Kaiju Kong. Let's talk about success, conquering goals, and the Alpha Beast Mentality. It has been said that everyone wants to be a beast until it is time to do what beasts do. Are you a beast? Do you go after your goals day after day? Especially now as countries have imposed quarantine and many of you are stuck at home, this is an opportune time to attack all the goals you have put on the back burner. Once this quarantine is lifted and everyone steps out of their houses, are you going to come out of there lazier, fatter, and unmotivated? Or are you going to come out more disciplined, fitter, and ready to conquer and dominate? In this audio file, I want to give you guys a simple formula that, if followed daily, will yield great success for you. I know it has had for me. So here it is, and it is nothing complicated. This is the Alpha Beast Mentality, the winner's mentality, the Kaiju mentality. Like a Kaiju, your goal is the expansion of your territory, your empire. You begin with a small piece of land and slowly expand by hunting down the beasts protecting the surrounding areas. Rapid expansion is achieved through a cycle of improving, hunting, recovering, and repeating it daily. Improving is the first step. Improving is all about learning and adapting yourself in matters related to the goal you want to achieve. The goal here is to conquer the foreign territory. And each territory has beasts that protect it. The beasts, in this case, are the minor objectives that lead up to the achievement of your goal. Don't go overboard learning everything. Learn a decent amount to begin playing the game as fast as possible. The hungrier you are, the faster you will commit to improvement and going to the next step. Hunting. So now you're on the hunt for the beasts that lurk in the adjacent area. The beasts, as I mentioned previously, are the minor objectives that add up to the accomplishing the bigger goal you have set for yourself. It would be wise to take on one beast at a time, unless you can manage 2 or even 3 per day. If you educated and adapted yourself well prior to going on the hunt, you will know how to find the beasts and take them down. Not having improved yourself to the level needed means you're jumping in blind, and most probably if you do find the beasts, you may not escape alive. I want to give you guys a concrete example of this. In this case, the goal is fitness. I knew a guy in his early 30s, slightly overweight, but was pretty athletic in his youth, so he was confident about getting his fitness back in order without any personal training. He went to the gym at least an hour every single day. I'd give him props just for his sheer dedication and determination. Personally, I found his workout routine rather unconventional for various reasons, but I couldn't say anything. It seemed to work, because in a month or so, his physical transformation was clear. He managed to lose all that fat and put on a decent amount of muscle. Thing is, behind the scenes, he must have failed to study proper recovery methods, because one day, his knees gave up on him while he was running the treadmill, and now he is handicapped. His legs can no longer undergo the stress of running. He attempted to conquer the territory of fitness, but did not properly study the beasts of nutrition and the beast of recovery. Even if he won over the other beasts in the territory, he lost the battle with these 2 beasts, and as a result, lost his legs. Now, of course, he can give it a retry, but it will be harder this time around. And unless he was that rare person with an iron will, I would consider that territory of fitness unconquerable. On the flip side, if he did his research and then went on the hunt, then he would have conquered the fitness beast and expanded his territory. It is crucial at this point to remember that a territory won can also be lost. Nothing is permanent. All empires that grow weak eventually lose their land. The beast of laziness or the beast of lack of discipline can attack and reclaim your land. Your progress and expansion into the areas of fitness, finances, and relationships, among others, must always be either maintained or ideally improved. Improvement and a constant expansion is the ideal. A kaiju always seeks to expand. It's all about consistency. Consistency over hard work, guys. I'd rather you be consistent than work hard. Look, guys, you cannot bust your ass and burn yourself out one day, but then take it easy the rest of the week. I'd rather you make small, manageable, and I'd even say enjoyable steps every single day. It's important to make it enjoyable, fellas, so that you are motivated to do it every day. Because most of you aren't hardcore enough to consistently do something you absolutely hate every single day. Not all of us are David Goggins. So let's say, for example, you are writing a book. Instead of you busting your ass and burning yourself out to do 10,000 words in one day and then not touching it for the rest of the week, work on it every single day, but just write 2,000 words or 3,000 words if you're extra motivated. A decent amount of work that keeps you motivated to come back to it every day. At the end of the week, you'll end up with at least 4,000 words more than if you weren't consistent. Also, the more consistent you are, the more your brain and body go accustomed to doing what you do. The more you get used to doing something, the easier it gets. And once something gets easy, it's a sign that you can move on to the next level. So in this case, you can push your word count from 2,000 words per day to 4,000 words per day. You get the picture. And as long as you are consistent and always pushing the boundaries in all areas important to you, then naturally it is impossible to lose your previously earned progress and territory. Next thing you know, you're like King Kong who's taken over an entire island. Anyway, let's finalize this with the last item, recovering. Perhaps the most important is the recovery. Your nutrition and sleep. The better your health and wellness, the better your energy levels, your mood, your motivation, and your overall performance. This enables you to constantly level up, to learn faster and more effectively, and to hunt down every single one of your objectives and goals relentlessly. Invest in yourself. If you can afford it, purchase important supplements to get your micronutrients down. Many people don't invest in themselves. They find supplements too expensive, yet waste the same amount of money on 3 pints of beer during one night out. The beer will only last you one night, but a pack of omega-3 capsules, for example, will last you a month or more for the same price. People's perspectives are out of whack these days. Don't be like them. Get your mindset in order and invest daily in yourself. Remember that you are what you eat. You become the food and drinks you consume. Eat food that is as close to its natural state as possible. Nothing fried, nothing processed, none of that. Go natural. If you take your recovery seriously, even you yourself will be surprised at the expansion of your empire. So that's basically it. Improve, hunt, recover. Every single day, consistently. Learn something new every day, hunt down at least one objective every day, and take your recovery seriously every day to be at your maximum the next day. The ultimate goal is to expand your territory, to expand your empire. And true enough, as you take on one territory after the other, you will grow from a simple beast into a kaiju. If you aim to grow your full potential as a Sigma male, then subscribe and hit the notifications button to stay connected as a member of the Kaiju Pack. More videos are on their way. Also, don't forget to leave a like and comment to help this channel grow and help many more men out there. We are in dark times, gentlemen. The world needs strong men to rebuild its foundations, and as a kaiju at heart, it is our responsibility to destroy what is evil and defend what is good, even when majority fail. Lastly, if you'd like to see how I live my life as a manifesting kaiju, then follow me on Instagram at Rocky Perez with 2 Zs. And check out my daily IG stories for some inspiration. And with that, my friends, this gathering is concluded. Take care, brothers.